So I had a dream that I was thinking about the Lord, because I've had a series of events that have, without going into detail, taught me that I need to try to remember Him. And I'm not going to go into detail what that means. So, and even my daughter had a prophetic dream that gave more credence to what the Lord was teaching me. So anyway, I had a dream that I was trying to remember the Lord. I was thinking just trying to remember Him. I was trying to focus on Him and remember Him in a dream. I was dreaming this. And then all of a sudden I saw myself. I was on the earth. And it was going backwards through time. Real fast. This is hard to explain. It was like, things was moving real fast, but backwards. And it was like a blur. And then at moments in time, it would stop and it would show me something. So it was blurring backwards through time. And then it stopped and it showed me clear as day the circle of the earth. Like the earth is round. I don't care what anybody says. It showed me this round earth in outer space. And then it went back real fast again. And it was like a blur. It was like a blur going backwards. And it was showing me how the earth was made. Real fast. And then it stopped again. And there was what looked like star fragments. But after I read the Bible and understood it, I believe it was the firmament. And I saw clear as day, it was this pinkish star or light. It was a star though. It was pinkish light from this star, and it was a whole bunch of dust fragments is what I saw. I mean, I saw this star really close and up personal. It was not, like the stars that we see from outer space. In outer space are very far away. But this star wasn't far away, and I'm telling you guys, it was absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And then I saw it was a light, like, how can I explain it? It was there for light. Like the dream was literally telling me that. It was there for a light. And then I saw all of these like meteors, like big meteors, different size meteors in outer space. And as it was zooming backwards, I had saw how the Lord had these meteors to make the earth. And when I looked it up in the Bible, because I know what I saw, the dream says star. And I was confused because I said, didn't God make the stars after He made the earth? And then I looked it up in the Bible, and I was really shocked to find out it says how He made the sun and the moon, and then it's a colon, and it says, and He made the stars. But that doesn't mean that He made the stars the same time He made the sun and the moon. Unless He made new stars, I don't know. But it just doesn't mean that. So I was really surprised to find that out. This is not the first time God has shocked me with some information He gave me. So anyway, I saw that, and I just saw God making the earth. It was surreal, like, wow, like I've always wanted to see Him make the earth. And before that, it could have zoomed out even more, but I ended the dream, and I'll explain what happened. So as I saw this firmament, I saw the Lord standing in outer space. He was just standing in outer space, Jesus, and He was making the world. Like it was Jesus, clear as day. And he had on this white shirt. That just hit me right now. They have made a Jesus movie like that, where he was wearing a white robe and it was kind of open, not like showing his chest. It wasn't like that, but it was like, like a V-shaped shirt. It was like that, but it wasn't a V-neck shirt. Like, it's hard to explain. It was a shirt, but it was more like he was wearing a robe, it looked like. But I'm not 100% sure because I was just looking at his upper torso. So just looking at his upper torso, it looked like it could have went into a robe. It's hard to explain because I did see him standing in outer space clear as day as well. But I just wasn't focused on his lower body, I guess. And so I can't remember what it looked like. But it was Jesus clear as day. With the same, hair length to his shoulders. And that I've seen him many times. Brown hair, clear as day. And he was making the earth. And then I saw myself. And I was in the firmament. Like, how can I explain this? As he was making the earth, I saw myself in the firmament. Not like he was making me out of the earth. So what you just heard is the way that I recorded the dream the night that I had it, or the morning that I had it. And I wrote a community post about it. And the community post describes the rest of it better than I described it initially. So I'm going to read this community post that I wrote. I said, I have to say something to you all that I have been battling back and forth on whether or not I should confess this. I've decided to just come out with it. A couple of days ago, I had a very powerful dream, extremely powerful. Jesus showed me him making the earth. I'm not going to say everything that I saw at this time, but I just want to make sure I say this. When Jesus made the earth, he did so with so much love. Love like you would not believe. I was so overwhelmed by the experience that I forced myself awake and out of the dream. When I did so, it physically hurt me when I awoke. I feel so ashamed about that. There I was, seeing the most magnificent thing in the universe concerning our world, with the exception of the life, crucifixion, and resurrection of Jesus Christ, and I could not stay in the dream because it was too overwhelming for me. I just want to say this. If you think the Lord does not love you, you are satanically wrong. The Lord loves you. The Lord loves every part of you. Don't ever doubt his love. With tears in my eyes, I pray that you receive that. Yes, saints, that is what I saw. And it was so overwhelming. Oh my God, help me, Jesus. I have been praying since I had this dream, honestly, asking the Lord to help me to receive his love. I'm hesitating because this is not the first time the Lord has shown me this. He came to me a while ago and he was telling me how he has said I was just like everybody else. I talked about it in another recording, another video, because I was not wanting to receive his love. And then he reminded me, I totally forgot he told me this. I think it was a prophetic dream I had a long time ago, maybe earlier this year, where the Lord told me that we cannot even handle all his love. We can't even handle it. Listen, I have fantasized for eons. Not eons. I'm not alive that long, but for so long, what it would be like to see the Lord make the earth. And I don't know, you guys, if you're like me and you think about, when he created this and he created that, how did he create it? This and that. But I never imagined that I would be standing there and seeing him creating the earth out of pure love. It was so overwhelming. I was in shock and I could not even take it. And let me say this, because I left this out of the recording. Thank you, Father God, for reminding me. When I saw myself in the midst, okay, let me play out the scene for you guys. I saw him creating the earth, and he was a huge giant standing in outer space. And he was creating the earth by his words. He was commanding things. And I was going backwards through time, and I didn't get to see how he made the firmament. Like, the firmament was right there, and I was in the midst of the firmament. That is just what he showed me. Okay, I'm not gonna try to say, what that means. Is that the position I was in a dream, or what? I'm not gonna go into that. I have no idea. I mean, to me, it was a dream. That's where I was placed. But I was standing in the midst of the firmament as he was creating it, and I was in a race position, like I was about to run a race. I was literally crouched down like I was about to run a race. Now, let me say this. I know people, for anybody whose mind is tinkering, like, Shauna, you had this dream like a month ago. It's been going on a month now. Why have you not released this dream? First of all, I've been working on many things, and the other thing that I've been working on, I'm still not done with. And I felt God told me, release the dreams that you've had, get them out the way. Go ahead and get that done, and then go back to working on that. So that's why I've been releasing videos recently. So that's one thing. And for another thing, there's parts to this dream that I still don't understand. Like, why was I in the firmament in this race position, like I was about to run a race? What does that mean? I have not received from the Lord the understanding of that. But this was such a powerful dream that I was like, I got to get this dream out. But I'm telling you guys, oh my God, help us, Jesus. If you could just feel the love that I felt. I have had so many encounters with God. Anybody that's been on my channel from the jump, you know that. Like, I have had so many, and I give God the glory for that in the name of Jesus. My God. But the most loving way I've ever experienced the Lord that I can recall in my entire life was seeing him crucified and seeing him create the earth. There was so much love. There was so much love. When I saw him crucified, though, it was different because it was pain. It was a very painfulness. Like, he's doing all of this because he loves us. But you guys, don't ever doubt God's love. Oh my God, he loves us so much. He loves us so much. And so many people think that God is not with them. God is not for them. That is the devil. That is the devil. Oh, the love that he made this earth with. He loves us so much, y'all. So much. And I pray that we all, myself included, receive his love, believe on his love, stand on his love. I love you all. Bye.